Alexa, turn off the lamp.
Okay.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. It is 7:40. I am about I'm about to start work. Right now I have my eggs, a little bit of cheese, and sriracha for breakfast today because I forgot to meal prep my cottage cheese bagels. I've never made them before. I've tried homemade bagels before. They didn't turn out like, I guess, the greatest because I've never made them again. I can't really remember. So this time I'm gonna try cottage cheese bagels. So we'll make those later today for the rest of the week. So for now, eggs is fine. And also have my coffee in my cute little coffee cup. Got this from Marshall's. Me and Gracie both did. And I thought we would do a week in my life. Hopefully I can actually follow through with this video because a week is a long time. I'm actually doing 5 days, so just Monday through Friday. And like I said, hopefully I can follow through. I have like all different kinds of shifts this week. That's good, but I really want my water right now. So we'll see how it goes. I almost forgot to even start this video because this morning I was driving and I was like, oh, I forgot I want to film a week in my life this week because I meant to do it last week and I forgot until like Wednesday. So obviously it's Monday. We did miss a little bit of my morning already. I woke up at 5:35, did a quick little workout. Then I got back in bed with Nick because I'm so tired right now. We went to bed a little too late, like 11. And then waking up at 5:30, I was like, no, thank you. But I did it because if I don't do it like in the mornings, it's likely that it won't happen in the afternoons. I get off at 4:30 today, which is not bad at all. I love having the early shift. So after I went and got back in bed, obviously got up. I try to get a little bit ready every day. Like there's literally barely anything on my face, but a little bit goes a long way. Put my hair in this cute little claw clip, half up, half down bun thing. Took Eliza to school, came back home, and then you guys have seen the rest. During my workday, I try to get as many chores done as possible because I like to try and get everything done before Eliza and Nick come home, just so that whenever they're home, we can just kind of focus on family time and hanging out with her. And then whenever she goes down for bed, Nick and I usually do like a quick little cleanup. But also, this could be a little boring because my days, like I do the same thing every single day. It just is at different times depending on when I start work. So hopefully it's not too boring and hopefully you guys enjoy, but welcome to a week in my life. Every morning or the night before the next day, I'll try to make sure we have something in the fridge thawed for the next day. So last night I thawed some steaks, so we're gonna do that. This is Eliza's favorite meal, so she's really gonna enjoy dinner. A lot of times she'll eat so good at school, but then by the time she gets home, she's so tired and she won't eat anything that we make. So she'll definitely be eating tonight because she loves steak and potatoes. We usually have steak like 1 to 2 times a week and we didn't have it at all last week, so I'm excited to have it tonight. My lunch is meal prepped from yesterday, so I also don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna have turkey meat, rice, and sweet potatoes, and maybe cottage cheese. I've been making that like viral TikTok bowl, which I've actually been eating that for lunch for like years now, except minus the cottage cheese and avocado. I usually just do turkey, rice, and sweet potatoes. So a little bit different, but kind of still the same. Going to go ahead and start some laundry while I have a quick second. Going to go ahead and restock the coffee pot. We usually just have this set to brew at 6:30 every morning so that we don't forget. We always have our coffee. Perfect. And making Eliza's bottles for the next day. Honestly, me doing all of this during my work day makes everything so much easier in the evening for Nick and I, because in the evening we always, oh my gosh, I just missed the whole bottle. In the evening, we obviously are just wanting to like relax after we put her down for bed. So whenever the to-do list is large after that, it's a little overwhelming and I'm not doing anything at all right now, so might as well get it done. All right, first break of the day. I get 2 15-minute breaks, one morning, one afternoon, and then a 30-minute lunch. So my first break is always chores. And so I'm gonna go ahead and switch over the laundry first. I'm gonna try to do laundry and what else? Dishes and make the bed. Didn't get to make the bed earlier because I just got caught up logging in. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the bed now, and honestly I'm gonna go ahead and start another little laundry because I'm already doing it, so might as well. did Eliza's laundry yesterday, so don't have anything for her. It's just mine and Nick's right now. Okay. I really prefer to wake up my bedroom before I start work in the morning because it just makes me feel more productive, but that's just not the case whenever I work early. Usually I get to it a little bit later. I do like making the bed every day though, just because, like I said, it makes me feel productive and clean, and you know, I don't always do it perfect because I don't really care that much. Sometimes you just have to choose like a couple things a day that are gonna make you feel good. And this is just one of mine. I've got to get new bedding because this is just not cute. It's just not. Nick and I are gonna be remodeling, that sounded so serious, but just like redoing our bedroom, hopefully sometime soon-ish. So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be a big transformation because I just think that this is gonna be an important room to feel cozy. It's where we rest our head at night, you know what I'm saying? So I want it to be like a nice, inviting place. What is this? Dirty clothes from Nicholas. It's always a little unfortunate whenever the dishwasher gets started and there's still dishes in the sink, but just got a little too full. I got to do some hand washing, which I don't know, there's something satisfying about hand washing dishes, but obviously it's not my favorite thing. So I got a little bit more. We'll be done. All right, it is lunchtime. So right now I'm having, well, some turkey meat. That doesn't look appetizing. It has a little bit of cottage cheese in it because this was Eliza Joe's that she didn't eat. And some sweet potatoes. I'm gonna throw this in the microwave real quick, and then I have some salad that I'm gonna have on the side as well. All right, well that is warming up. Go ahead and grab the laundry and switch it over one more time. The worst thing about doing chores or like laundry and dishes is that whenever it comes to an end, you like gotta finish what you started. On my lunch break, I will just watch some TV, eat my food, and then when I'm done eating, I can very easily fold the clothes. I'm very much a multitasker whenever it comes to my work days because I just have so much to get done in very little time that I have these breaks. Every day after I finish lunch, I walk on my walking pad for an hour just because it gives me a little bit of extra movement. And then Nick told me that specifically if I do it after my lunch that it's best because I just ate, and that's really all I know about that. All right, guys, I just walked for that whole time, which was an hour and 40 minutes. My legs are kind of feeling super jello-y, but right now I'm just working on this computer and trying to upload all of these documents because I am going to need to edit all of this ASAP and then get that ready to be posted so then I can edit this one, and then you get the gist. It just keeps going from there. Okay, so I'm just doing that right now. I'm so glad that I just got a break because I just talked to the rudest guy and I kept trying to transfer him to someone else because that was the request, and he kept coming right back to me, and it was actually really funny. I was giggling on the phone. But anyways, thank goodness my break was right after. I'm on my last break of the day and it's 2:45 and I only have about almost like an hour and a half left. I am so excited. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. Whenever Eliza comes home from school, we get to go outside. We can go for a walk. We can rock on the front porch, and it's just so nice. So I'm hoping that she's in a great mood. She really doesn't sleep that much at school, so she's usually like super sleepy in the evening. Gotten so much stuff checked off the list today. I'm very proud. I'm gonna go get my laundry and take it into the office. I'm not gonna fold it on my break, and then while I'm just waiting for calls, I'm just gonna fold the laundry. And I already put up the laundry from earlier. So I'm feeling very productive. Obviously not every day is like this, but Mondays, usually after the weekend, I like to really regroup and get back on schedule. I should paint my nails one day. I'm definitely gonna do that. Bag secured. She drove us home on the driveway. Oh my goodness, cover that belly. Are you so happy to be back with Mama? Oh yeah, you want that. Wow. I love you. I love you so much. All right, so I think every day we should do a little fit check for the both of us. What do you think? Okay, good. Today, I'm wearing my workout clothes. Navy Halara leggings. Yes, it's my turn right now. This hot pink Malibu shirt from Shein. And I was wearing my pink Air Forces because they're like the lighter pink on my shirt. What do you have on? Oh my gosh, you have on a Shein outfit too. I know, crazy. Miss Jo is wearing her daddy's girl sweatsuit from Shein. Okay. Yes, perfect and beautiful, gorgeous. I am the best mom in the world, so I did forget it was St. Patty's Day. We didn't have a St. Patty's Day outfit, so, you know, we had to wear green because we didn't want to get pinched. So we settled for the only green thing we have, Daddy's girl sweatsuit, which is so perfect. Love it. You are so gorgeous. Right now we're just having some playtime in the playroom, waiting for Dad to get home. It's so funny. Look. You try. Good job. Yeah. Who's that? That's Liza. Who is that? That's Liza. What else? You're so funny. Alright guys, so sorry for Moana singing in the background, but we're doing what we can. Right now I just have Eliza doing some independent playtime, and we just did bath, PJs, and everything like that. She's not been very independent the last couple of weeks. As you can hear, she's really liking someone to be playing with her and like sitting in the floor playing with her because we do that so much. So we're just trying to teach her a little bit of independence. And so I'm just gonna let her sit there and cry while she plays. She's not really crying, she's just pouting. In the meantime, I am doing some prepping for school tomorrow, just getting her book bag ready and everything, and prepping her lunchbox. I am also making her some squash food pouches just for the rest of the week. And then I'm going to make my cottage cheese bagels. Love you. And Nick is working out right now, and then he's gonna come home and we're gonna do dinner. So I won't make y'all listen to all the shenanigans that are going on right now, but that's what we're currently up to. Time for dinner. Bug is chowing down on her steak.
After you get done with that, go get our camcorder so we can take video of it. Because we haven't done a home video.
Steak and potatoes? Okay, steak and potatoes. Alright guys, we've had dinner. Eliza Joe's down for bed. And I've done my part of cleaning. Nikki Poo's doing his now. But look at this masterpiece. I made two everything but the bagels, and then brown sugar cinnamon, and they look amazing. Bagels are like one of my favorite foods, so I'm so excited to try those tomorrow. I honestly thought they were gonna come out a little bit smaller, but they ended up coming out perfect, regular size. This was just like a TikTok recipe that I found. It was 4 ingredients. Well, yeah, 4 ingredients. Cottage cheese, flour, baking powder, a dash of salt. Okay, 5 ingredients. And then an egg for the egg wash. Obviously, I just put my own toppings on there, and they look amazing. Cannot wait to try tomorrow. Good morning. It's 6:15. Happy Tuesday. Oh. I'm gonna get a quick workout. Alrighty guys, I have done my little workout. Just did a little bit of makeup, and I'm actually quickly just gonna throw some curls in my hair. Probably not gonna do the whole thing, but just enough to make it look like I did the whole thing, you know? And then gonna make Eliza a bottle and get her up in just a few minutes. It's almost 7 o'clock and I'm gonna get her up about 7:15, unless she wakes up a little bit earlier, because I'm trying to leave at like 7:45 today. And I haven't picked out her outfit yet for the day, so we gotta do that as well. But yeah, happy Tuesday. It's gonna be a great day. Bed is already made because I had time this morning. Had my dessert in bed last night, so gotta take this to the kitchen. And I just put away my last load of laundry from yesterday because yesterday I just didn't feel like it. And now I won't have to do laundry until maybe like tomorrow, the next day. Good morning, Angel. Good morning. Oh, I forgot Mommy did pick out your outfit last night. Oh, you need to change your sheets today. Oh my goodness, did you pee-pee? You pee-pee through your PJs. Ooh, we gotta wash it. Ooh, we gotta wash it. Yeah, good morning. And look outside. Wow. Wow. All right, outfits of the day before we head out. I got a pink short sleeve shirt. Mine's so basic. Pink short sleeve shirt, some jeans, the same pink Air Forces I was wearing yesterday. What about you, gorgeous? Purple bow. Oh, your bow looks a little crazy right now. White shirt and some purple bell bottoms. So cute. All right, guys, I am back home. I dropped off Eliza. I'm making Indy's food right now. I've actually been making her wet food from home recently. Just using rice, turkey meat, peas. Last week I did carrots and I added more to it, but I can't remember what all I put in it. There's like a bunch of TikTok recipes. Anyways, because she refuses to eat just like dry food, so we always have to buy her wet food and mix the two together. But then I just decided to start making it at home and it went really well. So we did it again this week. She doesn't like peas and she doesn't like carrots, so I've noted that for future. I just made my coffee and got my breakfast ready. I'm so excited to try the bagel. I'm gonna try the brown sugar cinnamon one today. I have to eat kind of quick and then go get started at work. Today I get off at 5. All right, guys, first break of the day. Also, I only had to talk to people for like a little less than 2 hours. And now I'm gonna do the dishes. Alrighty, last break of the day. It is 3. And I've got 2 hours left before I can go get my sweet little baby. I'm so excited to see her. I'm going to prep the coffee pot, prep Eliza's stuff for tomorrow. And oh my gosh, I totally forgot she peed the bed. I gotta change her sheets. Oh my goodness, I should have done this a long time ago. Whoopsies. So actually gonna get this stuff in the laundry and then do the other things I said. We have made it home with the gremlin. She's looking dingy and dirty. Yeah, you are. And Dad just left to go to urgent care because he has poison everywhere. And we're currently eating dinner. We're attempting dinner. I made her I've got her some bananas and kiwi, which hasn't made it in her mouth quite yet. She's eaten this stuff before. Well, bananas she likes. Kiwi she was eating last time too, so I don't know, you know, she likes different stuff every single day. And then last thing I'm gonna make her is some avocado toast, which she probably also won't eat. She sometimes likes it and sometimes don't, so we'll see how it goes this time. And then we are going to get this one in the bath and then we'll play. What do you think? Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, what do you think? You like that? I don't know if I'm cooking dinner tonight or if Nick is gonna grab something while he's out, because we usually do that like once a week, sometimes twice. So we will see what we're feeling after we get her in bed. Say woo! Here's Mr. Green Turtle. Ah. That's so sweet. Mr. Blue Turtle. update. Us girls are just hanging out in the playroom, reading books, brushing our teeth. Do you want to brush your teeth? I'm watching Southern Charm while we play, and then Indy's just chilling here with us too. She's probably like, is anyone gonna feed me dinner? I'm so sorry. Indy, we'll get to you in just a moment. Nick's already done at the doc. He got a steroid shot, and just has to pick up a prescription. Then he's gonna come home, and I decided that we're just gonna cook dinner. So just wait for him to get home, and soon she'll be eating her bottle and going down to bed. All right guys, tonight on the menu, I had to use 3 different pans because it wouldn't all fit on one. But we got sweet potatoes, broccoli, more broccoli, kielbasa. That's the sheet pan meal I did tonight. This is so good. We had it last week and it was so good, so I really wanted to have it again this week. Except for this time I didn't do kielbasa, I did turkey sausage, but I just tried it. They taste very similar. I may have seasoned the turkey sausage a little much because I don't think I seasoned the kielbasa because I knew it would already have a lot of flavor. I didn't know if the turkey sausage would be the same, so I seasoned it. It's a little salty, but that's okay. Nonetheless, it pretty much tastes the same. The turkey sausage was like 90 calories less, so I just thought it'd be a healthier option, and that's really the only reason I did that. So just gonna chill and watch a show and eat this. Nick got home from the doctor, played with Eliza a little bit, put her down for bed, and then he just went to my brother's to go work out. So I would wait for him to eat, but it's 7:30 now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and eat and chill for the rest of the night. So that's it for Tuesday, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Morning. I'm sleepy. Time to work out. So, Liza looks like someone's Meemaw today. She's wearing a little green shirt that says Mama's Mini. Yeah. And she's got a little skirt on with some flowers and a bow. Got on some little frilly socks and a little mauve colored bow to match the flowers in her skirt. Oh no, I'm so sorry. You just want to stand up, don't you? There you go. My outfit is not special or cute. I'm just wearing my workout clothes and a t-shirt over my sports bra. Hat to cover my hair. And I'll probably just throw on like some on clouds. Just kidding, this is actually my outfit for today because it was a little chilly outside whenever I started my car. And Eliza's upset because I left her playing by herself. It's okay, baby. All right, I'm back from drop off and we had the funnest little drive over to daycare because Gracie told me about this thing called Gracie's Corner, and it's just like a music playlist but for babies, but it's like rap music for babies, and it's so cute. And me and Eliza listened to it yesterday on the way home and then today on the way to school, and she absolutely loved it. She's just sitting in the back flailing her arms like this and smiling so big. Got my coffee and we are going to try the everything bagel today. That is so good. I've been looking forward to trying that since yesterday's bagel. I've always been more of like a cinnamon raisin or brown sugar cinnamon kind of person, but I do like the everything bagels. It's a nice little change. So I'm definitely gonna continue to make both flavors. I looked at the Greek yogurt I have and the cottage cheese makers was actually better. So I'm gonna continue to do them with cottage cheese unless I find like a protein yogurt, then I'll definitely try that. When I finish up with this, I'm gonna go switch over the laundry that Nick started this morning. He has so much laundry right now because everything he touches, he feels like is contaminated with poison. All right guys, time to go ahead and make dinner. We love doing crock pot meals whenever I get off late just because it's so much easier for Nick. He does like all of Eliza Joe's nighttime routine and everything while I'm working. And so for dinner to be already checked off the list, it just makes our life so much easier. I pan my crock pot just because I don't have any cook liners. Plus we're 8 ounces of salsa, so I'm gonna put 4 in the bottom and then 4 on top just to make it have a bottom layer. This is actually so easy. There's only chicken, corn, beans, cream cheese, salsa, and a taco seasoning pack. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add my chicken. It's only 1.5 pounds of chicken, but I think we did, can't remember exactly how much this was, but it's more than 1.5 just so that there is more protein, which does make the consistency of the meal a little bit thicker because the first time we did it, it was a little bit runnier, which I preferred, but Nick said he kind of liked it thicker anyway, so whatever, we'll go with that. Then I'm gonna add my taco seasoning. This is also just a meal that I found on Pinterest, and ever since I've made it, we've had it once a week because Nick loves it so much. All right, it does say that it's 1 cup of frozen corn, but I always just do a can of corn and then 1 can of black beans. Now I'm gonna just add 4 more ounces. This is different salsa because I ran out of the other one. And then I'm about to go start work. So today I actually have the late shift, so I don't get off until 6, but usually on the late shift I'll do an hour of overtime in the morning, so I'll actually start at 8:30 still. Just because I just feel like, what else am I supposed to do this morning? Like, I don't really like to chill. I would rather just go ahead and start work. Okay, and then it's gonna be 4 ounces of cream cheese. Now, honestly, I should have waited to start this at like 12 this afternoon, but I honestly have no idea why I did not do that, just because I'm gonna put this on low for 6 hours and then it's gonna be done. So it's gonna be done way before dinner time, but I guess I'll just leave it on warm for the rest of the day whenever it does finish up. But yeah, so that's literally all you do. And then I'm just gonna do it on low for 6 hours. And dinner is done. Whenever it's done, I would literally just shred it up, and then Nick eats his on tortillas. Sometimes I'll just make a bowl, put some sour cream and shredded cheese on it and jalapenos, and that's it. All right, it's my first break. I was gonna do the dishes, but they are still soaking wet, so I'm gonna let them dry until my next break. So instead, I'm gonna fold laundry. Laundry's folded, and there was so much in there. Probably means that the washing machine was overfilled. Also, Nick always promises that he doesn't leave anything in his pockets and then he always cleans them out, but that's actually a lie, because found a screw and there's always some kind of piece of paper. So caught you in that one, sweetie. And I've got 4 minutes left, so let's go outside. All right, guys, I am on my lunch break. Wanted to show what the crock pot meal is looking like. I just shredded all the chicken and gave it a good stir. It looks and smells so yummy. It only has about 20 minutes left. And then I guess I'll let it warm until dinner, because it's only 2 o'clock right now. I am just now eating lunch. I am literally so hungry. I'm actually eating the lunch that I made for Nick yesterday, so it's quite a large bowl. I was gonna sit outside and eat because it's literally so beautiful, but my brother's mowing, and I don't know if there's like a fire going on out there and that's why it's smoky, or if it's like dust from the mowing. Either way, I don't want to listen to the sounds of the lawnmower, so I am gonna stay in here. And that is all I've got for now. I'm just gonna go enjoy my lunch. Look who's home, look who's home, look what's home. I love you. We're gonna go sit outside and rock on the front porch and play. And Dad's gonna mow. And Bug actually just had some of this crock pot meal and she loved it. Hi guys, I just got out of the shower and also just prepped Eliza Joe's stuff for tomorrow. Nick is just now finishing up outside. It's starting to get really dark. It's 7:45 and he's currently just blowing off the patio right now. So hopefully he'll come in just a second. He'll still have to shower though. I really don't want to eat without him, so I'm trying to wait, but I'm so hungry and the crock pot has been smelling delicious all day. Nick was feeding Eliza Joe dinner a little bit earlier, and he was just giving her like the same thing that she had last night, which was bananas, kiwi, and avocado toast. Well, she didn't have toast tonight, but just avocado, and she was not a fan. She just like wasn't having it. He cut up some of the crock pot meal and she ate it up. And then we went over to go play with my nephew for a minute. Came back here, did bath, milk, bedtime, everything like that. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Yay. Good morning. Are you so excited to get up? Hey. Oh my goodness, your top tooth is really coming in. Whoa. You see sister? What's sister doing? Her silly. Sister? Hi. Alright guys, I am back home from drop off. I'm in a little bit of a hurry. This morning I got some cantaloupe with my cinnamon or brown sugar cinnamon bagel. because I don't want my cantaloupe to go bad. I have 15 minutes before I need to clock in. I'm working late this evening again, so which means I'm doing a little bit of overtime this morning. Running a little bit behind because I was like lollygagging around this morning. Not really running behind. And yeah, so I'm just gonna quickly eat my breakfast. The house is kind of a disaster in my eyes right now. Really just the dishes need to be put in the dishwasher. I was in the middle of doing the dishes, then I was like, you know what, I really gotta get going. So we'll finish those later. I'm just gonna eat this, feed Indy, and then get to work. I just had to come outside for a minute because it feels amazing. It smells delicious because Nick mowed the grass yesterday. I just wish I could stay out here for the rest of the day. All right, guys, we are here for lunch. I kind of got a hefty lunch today. I got some leftover potatoes with bacon bits, cheese, sour cream, aka Greek yogurt, and then leftover kielbasa, leftover broccolis, and a few sweet potatoes fell in there. Just prep the coffee pot, and after I eat, I'm gonna dry off these dishes that I washed on my first break. The best part about working from home is that I can get all of my chores done before Nick and Eliza get home. Sometimes I can even cook dinner like yesterday, of course, and it's just the best. I cannot imagine coming home from my 9 to 5 and then having to do like all of the chores, all of the dinner, all of the bath time, my bath time. That would just be too much. Honestly, guys, I've never looked more beautiful than I do right now. I did just bake some cookies. These are the little Pillsbury cookies. These are the Easter ones, and they're supposed to be little chicks, but you just simply cannot tell. But I kind of forgot to pick up the vlog earlier. Eliza and Nick got home, and then we took Eliza for a little walk, came back, did bath, dinner, bottle, bed, all of that good stuff. And we ate dinner, showered, and here we are. So for the rest of the night, I am just going to edit, watch the Kardashians, eat my cookies, and then I'm gonna get into bed. So that's pretty much it for today, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the last day. I'm so excited for it to be Friday. Hey guys, good morning. I overslept a little bit this morning. I set my alarm for 6 o'clock, which I remember snoozing like I do every morning because I really wanted to wake up at 6:15. But I don't remember that alarm going off. So I randomly woke up at 6:30 and I was like, oh my gosh. So I got up and came out here and did like a 10-minute workout, which wasn't really much of a workout, obviously. I just did some like stretches and ab movements real quick and then had to go get ready. Got little one up, she's just enjoying her bottle. And Nick just left for work. Happy Friday. Started out a little differently than I wanted it to. Either way, we are all ready, and once she finishes her bottle, obviously, we will head out. I'm gonna let her wear these pants today, but they are 6 to 9, and I can tell that they're getting a little snug, obviously, because she's almost 11 months old now. I need to put all of her 6 to 9 month stuff away, which I feel like most of it is. But we've got some stragglers like this outfit. Anyways, that's pretty much what's going on right now. I'm gonna pack up all of her stuff and just get ready to head out the door. And that's outfit of the day. Boog Boog's in her pink bell bottoms, a little flower sweatshirt, and a pink bow. And I'm just wearing a black short sleeve shirt with some jeans and my blue Air Forces. I'm not crazy about my outfit, but I don't really have time to think about it right now. And I'm wearing a jacket because kind of cold outside, huh? All right, guys, I'm back. I did drop off Eliza Joe and just came here to Java June's. I like to do something fun on Fridays. Like I'll either get breakfast, coffee, oops, sorry, or something like that. So came here and got a little iced coffee since I have my bagels at home. So let's give it a try. I got the iced caramel macchiato because one, that's one of their best sellers and I've had it before and it is good. And let's see. That is so good. I love Java June's. For the size reference, it's probably a grande and it was $5. I don't know if that's better or worse than, you know, Starbucks or anything like that, but it's delicious. Probably has a lot less ingredients anyways. All right guys, we are back home. I'm doing a little bit of multitasking before I start work. I don't have that long. I get off at 5 today, so not too bad for a Friday. I'm finishing my last bagel and I'm equally sad and excited. Excited that I get to eat it, sad that it's over. So today I'm doing the everything bagel again. So I've got salty and then I got sweet with my drink. At the same time, I'm taking care of Indy and then also having to send over some of my selects for a brand. It's a new brand that I'm actually gonna do a video for. So obviously you'll see that soon ish, I guess. I don't really know whenever it's gonna post. Sometimes whenever I'm working with a new brand, it's a little sketchy because I'm like, are you a scam or not? So it's always scary, but somehow it always works out. I was like very skeptical the first time that I did that with Halara, but I had actually seen them around social media a lot. I haven't seen this brand around social media. Anyways, we don't really have to talk about it because obviously I'll talk about it in a whole different video. So I'm gonna finish up this email, send this over. Then whenever I actually start work, I'm gonna call the dentist. I gotta pay some bills over there. And then yeah, we'll just work for the rest of the day. Later this evening, we're gonna go over to my brother's for dinner. I think Gracie and Bradley are coming too, so should be a fun little evening. I'm on my first break, so let's go ahead and make the bed. It is the weekend of sheet washing, so we'll be getting rid of the green. Also, I had to change out of my jeans into some comfies because I was just looking like a busted can of biscuits in the jeans. I dried them and they just don't fit the same as like the other pair that I wore earlier this week because they're the same. So won't be wearing those for a little while, I guess. Bed is made a little bit later than I would have liked. This does not match at all, but I do not care right now. I'm freezing cold. You'll never guess what I'm about to go do. That's right, more dishes. I promise I'm not gonna make you guys watch me do the dishes for the 100th time. But when I said that the amount of times that I do the dishes in the week is ridiculous, formula should come today. So fingers crossed that it does because the container is getting low. I did just decide I am gonna be doing spring cleaning this weekend. I'm a little nervous because it sounds very intimidating, but Nick's gonna be doing a lot of outside work, cutting trees and all that good stuff. I was trying to find something to make myself useful and I'm gonna do the spring cleaning. All right, guys, it is a great day to have a great day because guess what? Formula has arrived. We got 4 cans. I wonder if this will actually be our last order because she's almost 1 and I don't really know what happens whenever they turn 1. Like, can they, I think they can drink whole milk, right? We'll find out from the pediatrician, but either way, we're stocked for another month. For lunch, I'm having the kielbasa broccoli and sweet potato meal again, drizzled in hot honey, and I'm super excited to eat this. I will probably eat this one more time for lunch tomorrow as well, just because I've got one more serving here. It made a lot of food. And then the last 2 days, I have walked on my little walking pad towards the end of the day whenever I was actually on the phone because I just prefer to do it whenever I'm on the phone, but I don't have any calls to take today, so I'm gonna have to do it after lunch and I already know I'm gonna be dreading it. Don't worry, we are gonna get it done. I'm gonna go eat this and then I'm going to watch my YouTube video that's actually posting tomorrow so I can get that uploaded and then start editing this one. Honestly, guys, I'm actually just gonna go ahead and end this one because it is Friday, so it's the end of this video anyways, and all that I'm doing the rest of the day is working and then we have dinner at my brother's, so that's pretty much it. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this little week in my life and I will see you in my next one. Bye.